Killer here, and welcome to another Minecraft Dalek Mod video. Today we're in Minecraft 1.12.2 with the Dalek Mod update 58.1. Yes, I have finally gotten around to downloading the new Dalek Mod update and installing update 58. So this is another spontaneous review, and what that means is I have not played this version of the mod before. I have not checked out the new features or anything like that in-game myself. So I'm going to be giving off my very first impressions and my initial reactions to the new updates as I discover them. So what this means is I might miss a few things or get a few assumptions wrong or something like that. But for the most part, this is just going to be my initial reactions to all the new stuff that was added. So let's begin like we always do by entering into these creative tabs. And I'm just going to go through here. I've learned by now that these vanilla tabs really don't get updated anymore. There's a few mod items in them, but nothing for a very long time has been added to these tabs. So that takes us into the Dalek Mod tabs. And let's see here. So we've got some new, just scrolling to the bottom, some new chameleon cartridges here. So at least some new external TARDIS skins or exteriors. So Cyber Capsule, Alley, and then those were in the last update. So let's see if we got, yeah, here's the Cyber Capsule, which is in there. So you know what, let's just check this out right now. I don't see why not. This looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, look at that. So it's like a Cyberman sort of police spot. This is a really cool design. I like the model textures. This is just really creative. I don't think there's anything like this in the show, but just to have somebody have made this and put it in the game, that looks really cool. Let's see. So the default, when we right click, is just selecting to the default interior. Not fully sure how this GUI works yet, but I think if we just go to the end, I think these are all added in the order that they've been in here. Maybe it's in alphabetical order actually. So I don't know if there were any new interiors added just by going through here. No, that doesn't seem to be alphabetical. So that was yeah, Time Leak was in the last update, I think, along with SpongeBob one and everything else. So I don't know if we got any new interiors, at least not on first glance, but let's just stick with the default. Generate that. And let's have a look. Oh, let me turn off Fast Render. Okay, Fast Render off on Optifine. We can get bigger on the inside to work again without that glitch happening. You know, it just occurred to me, why, if this is in a new interior, did I even enter it? I have no idea, but I'm going to roll with it. Although, just because here, what are these blocks? Toyota floor roundel. Huh, I don't remember seeing those. I don't know when those were added. Okay, let's turn off that hum. There we go. And let's just see if we can check out any more stuff from in here, since I'm in here anyway. So yeah, that seems to be a new exterior. If we look into the Gadgets tab, we do have the Stasis Cube. So this is pretty cool. I think we're gonna look up how to use this later, but I'm gonna keep it in mind for now. We just got this little kind of glass-like model here. Tiny little thing. I don't know if we can set it down anywhere. Oh, first position. Second position. Okay. Do we need something else, or do we need like a... I think there's like a temporal map that was added. Yeah. I'm going to have to go onto the wiki and look up how that is done. So we've got those 2 points set, and we'll just leave it at that for now. And I have no idea how to use that off the top of my head. I think they showed it in the update video, but I don't really remember. There's the Jadoon Blaster. Waffles, which gives you speed. So not only did Katari add waffles, but we gave a speed effect now. So let's do this. Just let that go away. Okay, that gives you quite a bit of food actually, and yeah, we do have speed. So remember everybody, well, two of them seem to have filled up my entire food bar. That's cool. Remember people to eat your waffles, and that helps you run faster. Okay, let's get back into creative mode. And, oh, we've also got the toasted waffle. So if waffles give you speed, why do we toast them? I don't know. But we got rice pudding, unlimited rice pudding, lemonade, and lemon for some reason. And we've got tea, because the mod is British, I guess. Okay, so let's take a look at TARDIS blocks, and... Okay, so the Roy G. Biv stuff, I think that would have been for the last update? I don't know. Granite roundels, yeah, these were for the Master's TARDIS, I think. And I don't know if all this rainbow stuff... Oh yeah, the Tardum. Oh, this is from the old Tardum map. Okay, they seem a little more... I remember the texture pack being a bit more flat with the textures, but I like the detail too. These were just retextured gold blocks in the map. They're white concrete roundels. Wonder if you craft these. I'll have to look up the crafting recipe, but from white concrete. So I don't know if we're gonna get like all the colors of concrete, 015 or whatever, but you know, for now that looks alright, kind of flatter, just basic design. I see where they're going with that. If we were to just get out ordinary white concrete, we might actually be able to, yeah, it just kind of blends right in there. Just, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Just messing around, but yeah, we could make something staggered like that, I suppose. Why make this stuff in the middle one? We can just do it from out here. There we go, white concrete roundels. I've also got these rainbow strips here. I imagine this has to do with Qatari. Oh, they change colors. That is very cool. Actually, I kind of like that. And again, I'm pretty sure this is because of Qatari. But yeah, I really like that. There seem to be different patterns for how these work. So I've just got 3 random ones put together, but I think... Well, what would happen if you took the same one and lined it up? Let's have a look. Wonder if you can get like a flow or something. So yeah, they'd all change simultaneously. I'll bet you could make some different combinations with these that would look pretty cool. Yeah, I like these. Do any of these other ones change colors? I think, yeah. Six Doctor would love this. Ah, there we go. Let's get a couple more in there. Now I want to relook at the TARDIS interiors because I feel like there could be like a rainbow TARDIS that could be made now. I wonder if that was added or something. But yeah, I might just go back and have a quick look at that later on. Oh wow, where did... That's like the ones back there. These have, these are already in the inventory earlier on, so I wonder, are these just a retexture? Because these are the roundos for the Toyota TARDIS, I guess, but they're in different colors. So I wonder if this was just an updated texture or something like that. Either way, pretty cool. I like the new detailed textures. I've said that a few times now. But they really do look great, which means I should go through here and have a better look at some of these. Yeah, I think we have been getting new textures for a lot of the blocks. I think they are being redone. So I suppose that is something else to look out for. That's pretty cool. Because not to pick on whoever did the textures before, but I remember especially earlier on in the mod, a lot of them look kind of flat and simple and not very accurate to the show. Like the old, it might still be in the mod here. Yeah, this one here. Like this was back in the days with Sam's Interiors and that, and I remember thinking, what is, this was using the Toyota TARDIS, so I just remember thinking, what is this, you know, supposed to represent from from that TARDIS. It didn't really look like anything. So just to, not just to see more accurate textures, but just more creative stuff like these rainbow roundels. Just really cool. I was not expecting like new animated textures or anything. But yeah, I think people could definitely make a pretty cool looking TARDIS using that. So I think that explores a lot of the new TARDIS blocks. If we move on, I'm not seeing... Veros Lapis, or was that in the last update? I feel like that might have been. They did some changes to Veros, so... Anyway, looks like you can mine Lapis on Veros. We have Diamond Ore. This looks like it's for Gallifrey. But Blue Quartz Stairs. Yeah, this is pretty nice to go along with the Blue Quartz. Just some additional crafting stuff. Now, if we got Blue Quartz Slabs, I could actually do this without making it look horrible. But I don't think we have those yet. And we just have the Blue Quartz block. There, that looks worse. And a silicon block. And again, just, I like the new textures. So that doesn't look bad. I'll bet that if we got a whole bunch of silicon, we could craft it into a pretty nice looking block. So just another additional building block for decoration, for customizing TARDISes, for customizing your house in Minecraft, whatever you want to do with it. Moving on to the decorations. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. We have gears. They added the gears to 1.12 too. Does that mean we can yes, we can go up and down on them. Alright. I'm gonna get a survival world going, and I'm going to make as many gears of these as I can. And I'm just gonna spend the entire time using them to go up and down. Seems like, I don't know, in 1.15 I could bounce on top of them. I wonder if... No, it seems like they just set you up on top and you stay there. Can we throw items on there? Yeah. And they seem to behave differently than when I was playing in 1.15. They just seem to go up and then down. They don't seem to like bounce at the top or anything. It either sets it on top of the block or it takes it back down. So if you look, it kind of gets stuck there. Like it wants to go around, but it can't. So just some light changes there, I suppose. Let's fix that. And then we got the BOTI painting. So again, later on in the video, I will look up how to properly use this. Let's see here. We also have the dimensional circuit. So this looks like another crafting resource. We probably have to go to Mondas for. And the temporal map. So again, we'll get into that later on once I've looked up how to do it. And then we have got a whole bunch of Cybermen. 80s Cybermen, so I guess that would be Earthshock, Mondan, so we got natives up to Mondas. Oh, look at that, that's from Tomb of the Cybermen. Okay, this is going to be pretty cool. We'll check those out when we get to Mondas. I'm just going to quickly see if there's anything else added. Conquest of the Cybermen music disc. And I think that is it. Okay, let us take this new TARDIS with the Cyberman exterior to Mondas. Just gonna wait for the sound to go down. Look at that, we got a new texture for Vortis, so it's finally different from Gallifrey. So it looks kind of bluish, I like that. And then we have Mondas with its own texture. So let's save to Mondas. Let's rematerialize. And exit. Okay, yeah, I like the sky effect. Wow. Yeah, oh, wow, we've already got a structure generating. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let me get on my shades, and we'll see who these guys are.
Emotions are a weakness.
Who are you? You are a Cyberman, and it doesn't tell me anything more than that. We'll just have to go from the inventory.
You will be destroyed.
So, first Cyberman in here is the Warrior Cyberman. Ooh, he's got a strong voice. I like this. God, I love the model. He looks really tough. He looks really armored. Let's see how much health these guys have, actually. So, no, I punched him, but 40 health. So, player has 20 health, so that's a pretty strong guy. I think Dalek's had 50. I don't know if they nerfed them since then, but let's take a look. So these are the 80s Cyberman, so these are probably the guys from Earthshock, and the 80s Cyber Leader.
You will be destroyed.
Yep, definitely. That looks like a...
Emotions are a weakness.
They've redone the texture for these guys, so this looks pretty cool. That would be the leader.
You will be destroyed.
I try to remember what I can from that episode. God, these guys are so loud. I gotta back away from them every time I spawn them in. I'm trying to remember that episode. I know that's where Adric died. I just remember the Cybermen being inside of the TARDIS. I remember 5th Doctor. I always liked the 5th Doctor. Anyway, and we got a couple of Mondans. Mondans 3, Mondan 1, and Mondan 2. Don't know why they're not in order, but they have the same icon texture, and yeah, it looks like these guys... I love the animation that they gave them. And these are just what's left of the original inhabitants of Mondas before they had to upgrade themselves to survive in their inhospitable planet. So that's a pretty cool addition, even though it's not really seen in the show. Now this I'm excited for. So this is from Tomb of the Cybermen. I absolutely love this episode. This is the 2nd Doctor, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you check it out. And this guy was just pretty cool because he had like this kind of brain thing on top of his head, but he was the leader in the Tomb of the Cybermen. So that's an awesome thing to see. Let's see what else we got. Cyber Master, which we were looking at a little while ago. Okay. Like I said, I like... no, we were looking at Cyber Warrior earlier. Yeah, or Warrior Cyberman. They have a similar model, I think, yeah. A little bit. I just mean, I like how they have like the additional armor. I can't talk without them drowning me out. I like how they have the additional armor to them. They have kind of bulkier in that. Not sure what these guys are from or anything, but they do look pretty cool. I like those models a lot. And then Tomb Cybermen, so these would be from Tomb of the Cybermen. Again, let's get these in here, and they kind of fit with the Cyber Leader. I almost wish like these guys, I don't know if there's a way of programming this, but they could group each other. Like you go to a certain part of Mondas and you get the Tomb Cybermen to spawn. And in another structure you have the Earthshock Cybermen or whatever, but yeah, just really cool. Wonder if we'll ever get Telos in the mod, which is where the Tomb of the Cybermen is from, I think. So, yeah, that seems to be all the Cybermen. Now let us explore some of these structures. There we go, let's light the place up a bit. But looks like we just have some rundown buildings. They're made out of the gray bricks, which is nice too. These were in the mod for a long time, more or less as a decorative building block, so it's nice to see them applied in something, and a easy way of getting them in-game. And I got plastic redstone and some steel. But I want to check out this big structure over here. This looks pretty cool. It doesn't seem to be an easy way of getting up there, so if you find this in survival mode, I think you would have to probably tower your way up to this point. Oh, no. I lied. I did not even notice the staircase, which was right in front of my face. So you got some furnaces, and all the way at the very top, some rusted iron and some crystalline. So that's another way of getting crystalline. Let's see what else we got. So it looks like some scattered houses, some towers, more towers like this. Random loot in the chests, I would imagine. Yeah. And we got a well, completely frozen. Makes sense. Nothing left of this planet. Another house. This one's a little larger, 2 stories. Oh, you get titanium out of this one. That's pretty useful. Looks like we got some caves here. We will go below ground in just a little bit. And I know they got different biomes here. Let's see what they say. Mondas snow biome. If we head over here, Mondas Forest. Oh, looks like we get the Mondans that spawn in the forest. And yeah, just a lot of wood. No leaves, obviously. Everything is dead. Ooh, cobblestone. Might be random bits of cobblestone here, too. And over here, yeah, this looks like the bluegrass biome? Blue lands. And I guess this is supposed to be a peaceful biome, kind of like the Mushroom Islands biome in vanilla. So, are there 3 biomes? I thought there might have been 4 biomes. Wow, this is... Since it's peaceful, I assumed that maybe it would be tiny, but yeah, this biome's pretty big. Okay, this must be the 4th one. Mondas Mountains, yeah. It's like an extreme hills biome, I suppose. But obviously on Mondas, get a lot more blocks of snow. Okay, so now that we've seen all those biomes, let's head back over to where we saw those structures. And let's see if we can't find some of those underground cities. I love this. It's like a dead forest, completely abandoned. This would be really creepy to look for in survival mode. Okay, so we got the abandoned structures here. Let's get into spectator mode. Got my night vision on, and let's just fly around for a bit and see what there is to see. Don't know what biome these are supposed to spawn in, or what height or depth, I mean, they spawn in or anything like that. Oh, there we go. Just answered my question. So this looks kind of like a stronghold, but there's really not a lot to this. Let's head in here. Ooh, minecarts. Let's see what we got. So this looks kind of smallish. Yeah, not a whole lot in this one. Some cobwebs, and it looks like just kind of a... Yeah, not a whole lot here. Let's go back into spectator mode and see if we can find something else. Oh, look at that. It looks like Zyton and Redstone spawn here. Probably a few other things. Yeah, if we head down here, looks like we have some coal ore and silicate, so you can get some resources just by mining on this planet. Let's see if we can find some more structures. Ah, there we go, there we go. Here's something. This looks pretty cool. What have we got here?